What's up, Capricorn? It's the Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at the week ahead starting September 22nd, 2025. Capricorn, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I definitely appreciate you. For the deck I'm using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals, just going to cleanse the energy here from Dawn. Sagittarius' messages for the week. I kept calling it Scorpio, but I did catch my mistake and cleaned it up. Anyway, messages here for Capricorn this week. What does Capricorn have to look forward to? I still find that there's, maybe they follow me from the other channel, people who are, I guess, representing Capricorn. Don't like the messages that I put out there, but, you know, it's all good. It really is all good. Anyway, in messages for Capricorn, what are the messages for Capricorn? Let's see what we come up with. Again, I just mixed this deck up when not reading reversals. So we're going to start off with the Justice card for you, Capricorn. So justice being served, justice being in your favor. Anything that wasn't in your favor could turn around and be in your favor. That's because of the Justice card. She holds the scale, so it's an opportunity of feeling balanced this week. Could be dealing with some sort of court situation. If you are, it's going to be in your favor. Always a sign that there could be it could be any form of litigations or settlements in your favor, but I always talk about workman's comp. Feeling liberated, feeling, exercising possibly your freedom, feeling justified about anything involving any types of commitments, non-commitments. Okay, that's Lady Liberty there. Someone could be getting married in front of the Justice of the Peace as well. Following that, we have the Four of Pentacles here. You're holding on tight to something that needs to be released and let go a little bit. Capricorn, could be a small pay raise coming in for some of you or saving up for something greater. Following the Four of Pentacles, now we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is always about having to take care of some business. It may be related to something from your recent past, but it doesn't always have to be. He knows exactly what he's going to do. So this is a sort of like a take charge situation. So you're going to do something in terms of an action or a decision this week, whether or not it's, related to your past. Up next now we have the Major Arcana, the Lovers in your spread. Okay, so the Lovers wants to surface for you, Capricorn. This is any types of engagements of any, quality time spent with significant others. It could be family members, friends, romantic partners, could be business partners. Usually when a lover shows up in your spread, any types of dealings or interactions that you have with anyone, really, it should be leveled out because you'll be on the same page with everyone. Usually you're seeing eye to eye with, everyone. Lovers has a strong ability to, of course, bring together and form platonic friendships, romantic partnerships, business partnerships, and anything else that's going on in the family. So you have the Lovers here. Someone could be getting married. If it's not this week, maybe it's some time in the future. Following the Major Arcana, the Lovers here, now we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card that comes in a form of recognition that may be coming your way. That could be coming straight from your employer. Underneath the Justice card, again, some form of settlement or money coming in that you may be receiving. Now, in this case, it may be a small amount, but still, nonetheless, is money. Three of Pentacles I read also too could be workplace love affairs and attraction. The energies are going up on the 22nd, so maybe by the 24th, some sort of recognition comes your way. It's usually some sort of achievement or accomplishment of some sort of task, whether it's in the workplace environment or outside of the workplace environment. So it's usually comes in monetary form, or it could be just verbal in terms of thank you, pat on the back, congratulations, that type of energy. You could be doing that for yourself if you completed some sort of task, whether or not it was in cahoots with someone else, collaboration. There's also a potential of you meeting someone new here with the Three of Pentacles. Following that, we have the Major Arcana of the Hermit. Hermit's just neutral energy. Maybe just, this week, taking a moment or, spending some time by yourself, doing some reflection. Could be in the form of meditation. You're not going to stay in this energy too long, Capricorn, for whatever reason. All right. So don't think heavily too much on this Hermit card. It could be just you just want to be by yourself for a minute. Could be catching up, reading a book. After that, we have the Major Arcana of the World card. So there is a chapter of energy that is ending for you, whatever that energy is. And then a new chapter is about to begin. This is a card that always represents opportunities that could be coming your way. And it also, too, represents all relationships. Very positive. All right, the World. Next up, we have another Major Arcana, the Magician. Magician here, two sides to the Magician that I read. And the very first side is the positive side, and it's about your desires, your manifesting energies that you want to happen or occur in your life, whatever that energy may be for you. Again, I always say, if you are in the form of prayers, mantras, or affirmations, Capricorn, throw that energy out there into the universe or to the higher source of energy, whoever you pray to. Stay in alignment with that energy, leave it alone, and just go on about your business. Have to acquire some sort of patience and faith to know that whatever it is that you want to occur, when it comes to changes or, desires, it's going to eventually come to you. Negative side, I read the Magician as an actual person. You have to be careful here. The persons that I talk about, could be family members, friends, romantic partners, could be strangers trying to extract something from you, trying to manipulate you, trying to control you. Now, when I talk about this and I bring up the family, I bring up romantic partners, platonic friends, all of this could be done still from those individuals, but it could be done in a subtle way. So you have to really pay attention to what's going on. And I know people don't like me to say that, but I'm just a reader, and I oftentimes feel that it's not just strangers who are going to try to, pull the wool over your eyes. It's those people that you are closest to, that you trust and stuff like that. But they do it not so overtly, but they could be, be doing it in subtle ways. All right, on top of the Three of Pentacles here, now we have the Major Arcana of the Moon, making sure that you're placing or putting a check on your emotions this week. There is, again, a cycle of energy that's moving away from you, Capricorn. A new cycle is about to begin. Revelations, things that were kept or hidden from you could come through with the illumination of the moon. So it could be secrets. And when it comes to any types of likes or crushes, they may be coming forward. But make sure that you are just paying attention to your intuition, trusting the process of what you feel. I always say the first impressions that you get in the gut is the correct answer. And any inner voices that you hear, you have to distinguish whether or not it's angelic guidance or if it's just your ego. Okay, there is a difference. All right, so following the Major Arcana of the Moon on top of the Hermit, now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is your own energy, so it's either you're striving to be financially independent or you already are. You are considered a good money handler, someone who is dependable, of course, reliable. This could be a job offer. This could be a contract offer. Anything associated with business. Looking real good here. Pay raises, bonus money. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so following the Knight of Pentacles on top of the World card here, now we have the Knight of Cups. All right, romance is in the air. This is for those Capricorns specifically who are engaged in partnerships. You're getting out of that relationship and that what you are putting in. He holds the chalice. Again, that's an offering, so it could be a job offer. But he specifically can draw in new romantic partnerships. All right. Last card I have for you, Capricorn on top of the Magician, we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands we finish off with, and that's involving any types of actions or decisions. We have the Knight of Swords here. Follow through, And if you follow through, you shouldn't have any issues, but this card always comes through to remind you that if you don't, then you could end up having to deal with some form of regret. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Capricorn. Again, it's just me interpreting these cards here for you. Please take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I ain't talking to the ones who don't, who dislike the video. I'm talking to the ones who comes along and supports me no matter what the messages are. All right. So have a safe, great week ahead. And Capricorn, I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.